Welcome to IB.
Alright, hello, so welcome back to my channel. So we are done with this learning objectives. So for today, we are going to assess what you have learned. So this is under learning competency 3. Again, this is under learning competency 3, and we are going to assess what you have learned. So first question, you can answer this in 10 seconds. Your timer starts now. Alright, wage is a fixed amount per month, while salary is based on hours or days worked. Is that true or false? The answer is false. So salary is a fixed amount per month, while wage is based on hours per days or days worked. Number 2, true or false? Your timer starts now. Alright, overtime is extra compensation for work beyond normal hours. In the Philippines, the overtime rate is 130% of the hourly rate on regular working days, while on the rest days and special holidays is 125%. Is that true or false? False. So the overtime rate is 125% of the hourly rate during the working days, and for the rest days it will be 130%. Now next number. Your timer starts now. Number 3. Gross income total earnings after deductions. True or false? That is false. It's not after, it is before. Okay, number 4. Your timer starts now. Net income total earnings after deductions. That is true. Okay, next. Your timer starts now. Withholding tax, it is based on pag-ibig tax tables or progressive rates. That is true or false? False. It must be BIR, not pag-ibig. Next number. Let's say it is okay. Let's say this is, let's move on. It must be SSS, but I forgot to put it. And number 6, your timer starts now. Alright, true or false? In 2024 and 2025, the PhilHealth contribution rate for employed individuals is 6% of their monthly salary, split equally between the employer and employee. So the answer is false. Why false? It must be 5% and not 6. What about number 7? Your timer starts now. Okay, for number 7, pag-ibig, usually 2% for employee and another 2% for employer of your monthly salary. True or false? Okay, it is false because it could be 1% or 2%. Again, it could be 1% or 2% because 1% if it is below 1,500 pesos and it is 2% if it is from 1,500 to 10,000 pesos. Now, number 8, your timer starts now. Time is up. Number 8, deductions include tax, SSS, real health, and pag-ibig. Is that true or false? That is number 9. Your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. So in field health, if salary exceeds 10,000 pesos, it has a maximum contribution caps at 200 each. Again, each for employee and employer, which has a total of 400 pesos. Is that true or false? That is true or false? That is true. This is wrong. That is Oh, yeah, that is false. Why? It's not field health, it is pag-ibig. No. What about number 10? Your timer starts now. Okay, so in the Philippines, employer benefits include mandatory and supplemental allowances and bonuses. True or false? I guess true. Alright, now let's have the word problem. I'll give you 2 minutes and 30 seconds to answer. Your timer starts now. Here the tax is already given, which is 625.05 pesos. Fifty seconds. 15 seconds. Alright, time's up. So let's check your answers. Okay, since the overtime pay says here that monthly salary is 25,000, so our daily rate, let's say that it is 1,136.36 pesos. Yeah. So with that in mind, the hourly rate is 156.25 pesos. So our okay. Alright, now let's check your answers. Let's compute first the over time the letter A. A over time pay. So let's have first the regular hourly pay. So the monthly salary divided by 8 times 22. Let's say that 8 is for the 8, the 8 hours of work a day, and 22 will be the work days in a month, regular work days in a month. So the monthly salary is 25,000 pesos divided by 176. The answer is our regular hourly pay will be 142.05. Again, 142.05 for regular hourly pay. Now let's have the OT pay. So our hourly rate is 142.05, and our OTRs based on the problem, it is 10 hours again, 10 hours times 10. And since it happens during, let's say, our regular working days, that's why we have a rate of 125%. So let's multiply that. So our overtime pay is equal to 1,775.63. Now, what about his gross income? Letter B. The gross income. So first thing first is the monthly salary, which is 25,000 pesos, and the allowance, which is 2,000 pesos, and the performance bonus, which is 3,000. Again, monthly salary, allowance, and performance bonus. So the gross income is equal to 30,000 pesos. Now let's talk about the. Okay, let's proceed with our net income. The formula in getting the net income is adding all the deductions from the gross income. So we need to add the tax, SSS, the field health, and the pag-ibig. So our gross income is 30,000 pesos. And the tax is already given. The problem, 625.05. And for the SSS, 5% of the monthly salary. So we need to get the 5% of the monthly salary. So the answer is 1,250 pesos. And for the field health, we need to get the 2.5% of the monthly salary. The answer is 625 pesos. And as for the pag-ibig, automatically it is 200. Why? Because it is greater than 10,000 plus 200. So 30,000. Let's add the total deductions. The answer is 2,700.05. The net income of Marvin will be 20. Will be 29,000, 27,299.95 pesos. Alright, thank you for listening and see you to our next lesson. Goodbye.